Good morning, lovelies. ZoëTwoDots here, some more Pokemon Go goodness for you, and today is Teddiursa Com Day, and as is tradition, my eggs are just going, so I need to get into this. I didn't get to put the star piece on in time, sadly, but for today I'm doing a 1 hour of power challenge. Your girl's got things to do this afternoon, and therefore we're going to try and just see how much Stardust we can grind out with 1 hour. So wish me luck, fingers crossed. We'll see how many shinies we can get as well. And last egg. Oh no. Okay, I need to open up a couple more. Oh gosh, a couple more gifts there. Let's do a quick couple of checks before I start catching. See if we get lucky with a first check shiny or something. A couple of evolve forms still here as well, which is good for the extra Stardust. There we go, beautiful. One and done. We're done for the shinies. Excellent, I can evolve one. And let's go, I'm just going to go regular ball. And we're just going to see where we end for the dust. I'll catch this one, I'll show you where our starting spot is for the dust. Alright, first catch of the day, shiny Teddy, 2.6-ish mil. So, let's see how we go. Whee! Shiny Teddy number 2. So, we're 10 minutes in, perfectly fine shiny-wise for this. I should actually be checking the quest as well from the professor. Don't forget, I've incubated, don't forget Star Piece and your Mega Evolution I've got on Kangaskhan. Also would work Pidgeotto, normal types. Teddiursa is normal type, right? I'm not gaslighting myself here, it's a normal, yeah? Yes, beautiful. Extra candies for that. And we're chipping away there on the XLs to work towards our Ursaluna. Quick little heads up for you guys as well. We've got some new merch up and available in the store. The traditional, every year you've got an ugly holiday Christmas sweater. I think this one's the cutest one we've had in ever, honestly. We've got the cute little cinnamon and will as well, and the good egg motif. So if you vibe and like to collect ugly sweaters, that is now available for you guys. Link is in the description. Happy days. What does the professor want me to do? Power up 10 times as usual. Yep, you're going to be stealing my Stardust. Okay, I'm just going to power up something super cheap. Alrighty, it's literally almost an hour now. I'm probably going to play for a little bit extra. Let's be honest here. I've forgotten to, as is tradition, I've forgotten to check through the research. So, claim that. I'm just hiding in this shrub shade. It is a nicey spicy day. Summer is kicking on nice and early in Australia. Don't forget as well to do your snapshots for the encounters. I'll probably do those when I get back home and we do a quick little check-in. So this might honestly be an hour and a half challenge because I don't have any house spawns. I never get any house spawns, so I need to make sure I catch enough to actually finish the special research. That's the goal. And also I've got a bunch, well not a bunch, I've got a very special, shiny, lucky Teddy to evolve into Ursaluna as well. That one's been waiting a hot second to get evolved. Okay, nothing crazy on the IVs there. So we're gonna pick up a few more Teddy tasks. Welcome back, Professor, how you doing? Teddiursa likes to lick its palms after soaking them in honey. Oh, Teddy, I hope you washed your hands first. It reminds me of a fun fact about Teddiursa's evolution, Ursaring. Its ability to distinguish any aroma. Ursaring unfailingly finds all foods buried deep underground. Oh, okay, you're probably going to ask us to evolve some things, aren't you, Professor? Evolve 3 Teddies. Okay, we'll do that in a second. Transfer 10, catch 15. Okay, where are my spawns? Also, I can hear something shuffling. Oh, there's a big skink. Big lizard in the hedge. Bye, mate. Okie dokie, back home now, and let's get our little snapshots. Get those cheeky little encounters going for, actually, I'm gonna claim through the research first, just in case we have any other tasks that need me to catch. Usually, the page number 3 is usually the last time there's any more catching, but just in case. So we need to evolve an Ursaring and transfer 10. Okay. Let's go with a quick 4-star check. No sneaky hundos hiding anywhere. And I'll just do a quick appraise on these most recent 10. Then they're gonna get sent off to the professor. Okay, transfer 10. And for our Ursaluna, I think we're definitely gonna be evolving the lucky wait, why can't I evolve? Do I have to hello? I'm just gonna restart the app. Give me 1 sec. That's better. If that happens to you, just restart the app and don't freak out. Okay, so honestly, for an hour and a half as well, Stardust-wise, I'm sitting at about, I'll do the maths here, but looking like what, 100,000-ish Stardust gained. So not too bad for an hour and a half of power. For the XLs, I definitely would like to try and push that up to closer to 400, so I do have enough to at least max out if I do get a decent, if I go through and check and there's like a really spicy good IV one, or even just the lucky one, just because it's nice. But not a bad little stack of resources for an hour and a half in not a super, you know, super big city play area. Very chill town spawn-wise, I guess. And shiny Ursaluna. It's subtle. It's subtle. I'll show you guys a not shiny one as well. Registered. I love the moon, like the moon and the cloud eyebrows as well. So in the main series games, Ursaluna, for this thing, you had to like go and get a peaked block to give to Ursaring and then evolve it on a full moon. That's like a whole thing. You have to wait for the full moon for this thing to be able to evolve. I was kind of expecting it to be like nighttime for day in the game, but I'm guessing there's just been the full moon in the sky instead. I mean, that one's just a decent teddy, so I might just evolve that one just to have another one. So let's evolve up and see the non-shiny Ursaluna. William, why are you screaming, my guy? Come here. Come here. And for a non-shiny Ursaluna, we are looking at Bing Bing Bong. Nice. Still, I feel like they're both very nice designs. Nothing too crazy for the shiny version, but not bad. And we have got the special move High Horsepower as our Comday move. Okay, so let's check here and make sure there aren't any more more teddies, because we're gonna have an issue there if we do. Rocket Radar, I'm going to save that for the rocket event, say in a couple of days. And could that be Ursaluna? I've never seen one in these parts. What an incredible find. Maybe in the Hisui region or of long ago, where Ursaluna was first discovered, the full moon played a part in how Ursaring evolved. It's theorized that Hisui swampy terrain gave Ursaluna its burly physique and ability to manipulate peat at will. Actually, a peat bog seems like a pretty dangerous place for an animal that size to live. That's why it's so small. It's just trying to dig its way out of like a peat bog. Good God. What kind of food would suit a Pokemon accustomed to living in the swamps? Grains? Beans? She kept baking us for some first-hand tasty testing. Aww. That's cute. Thank you for spending a day learning about Pokemon. No worries, Professor. Thank you, that's cute. Okay, claim, claim. Let's see, get our last few encounters here. Teddy, I think my star pieces run out by now as well. I usually don't stack up like a full amount. So 2 star pieces, I think, for me total today. Stardust, rare candy, and more than likely, if this is a Ursaluna, I should put a star piece back on, but I don't want to waste a star piece. 1614, let me know in the comments if I've secretly got a hundo trapped in here that I'm not going to catch today and like, oh no, I should actually catch it, and maybe I'll see it in time to do something with that. Otherwise, this one's getting stacked up for the next Stardust event because I don't want to spend a whole star piece just to catch one thing, so get stacked, Ursaluna. Now I'm going to catch the teddies, the last few checks we've gotten. Snapshot number 1, done, not shiny. Number 2. Not shiny. I've honestly been pretty lucky with the snapshots over the last couple of com days. I've genuinely, either I've gotten one or Alan's gotten one from the snapshots, so don't forget to do it. It is, you know, it's only 5 encounters, but it's better than a kick in the pants. 3, not shiny. 4, hey, what did I say? What did I say? Do it, do your snapshots, don't forget. At the very least, if you're someone like me who only has an hour or less to play, if you're at work, go have your bathroom break, maybe you can at least get in the snapshots to check. There's always a chance. And we'll do the last one as well. Dude! There's always like 2 chances. Technically there's 5 chances, but hey, has anyone ever gotten, any of you guys ever gotten all 5 snapshots as a shiny? That would be crazy. For me, look, apparently for me I think 2's the most I've ever gotten for a com day. That's awesome. I'll take it, no complaints. Which leaves us with the final for today. No secret hundos and shiny. Far out, oh my God, the last time I checked I was on 5. I was on 5 at like the hour and a bit. That's all right, cool. Sheesh. Goodness gracious. Oh, PvP question mark? It's actually probably too big, I think, potentially. Maybe Ultra League, if I think it might still go over. Let's have a look, see. Yeah, pretty, 15 CP and the worst IVs. That one's not bad. Look, honestly, pretty decent. Pretty decent little shiny stash there. But happy with the lucky traded earlier this year for the Ursaluna. Beautiful. Lucky, shiny, happy days. We've got the move done and dusted. And I'll just see if I can get enough drift to catch the 2 spawns that live across the road. Maybe I can get some extra Teddy candy. Otherwise, I will do the transfer for Teddiursa on double candy spotlight hour, and that should kind of hopefully bring me close enough to having the almost 400 XLs. Last thing before I forget as well, tomorrow, Sunday, Elite Raids. Elite Raids will be back out and about, and I don't think we're going to see the eggs for those until 8 PM Saturday night. So until Com Day raids are done, we haven't seen any, and I've double checked. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same as last Com Day, where, functioning correctly, we will see the timers for those tonight. So keep your eyes peeped. I believe it's still Hooper. I don't know. That's my guess. I'll let you guys know on socials as soon as I do know what's hatching out of those ones. Once again, sadly, this is a super busy weekend for me, so I might not be able to go out and film for the Elite Raids, but don't forget, Hooper, Elite Raids, you have to do them in person. You can't remote raid to them, and there are rare spawns around the gyms afterwards. So keep that in mind. Again, I don't know if they're gonna be different or the same, but keep that in mind. Have fun with it. So not a bad little session at all today. Good luck for it for your community day. I hope that you get as many or as little or whatever shinies you desire. Don't forget as well, if you can't play Com Days, you can always trade for these ones. And it's a good one to trade for as well, because more than likely, you know, like myself, someone in your area probably has a random 5, 6, 7 spare shinies now. And if you know someone in your area who can't play, make sure you evolve them up one as well, so they still get that special move when you trade them. Don't forget, new merch is available. I'll link it down below. And I really need to get packing for Singapore next week, so stay tuned, subscribe. We're gonna have a whole bunch of exciting adventures for Singapore. New shiny Purloin next week for the Safari Zone, plus, oh, I forgot, Corsola lives in Singapore, and I do not have the shiny. I'm gonna hunt, I'm gonna get that shiny. Come hell or high water, I'm getting shiny Corsola in Singapore. Issue a challenge. If I don't get shiny Corsola, someone has to throw me in the lake or something. As always, lovelies, thank you so much for watching. If you are new, please be sure to subscribe. Thank you to everyone who did leave a like as well, and if you'd like additional ways to support the channel, links for Patreon and the merch are in the description down below. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful morning, noon, night, whatever time it is for you, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!